It's time for the glitz, the glamour, and the tea in Hollywood.
Stir the tea, baby, stir the tea. Kate Francis is here to reveal all the latest headlines about your favorite stars. Hey, Kate.
Hi,
Hey, Kate.
how are you? I heard we don't care about Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively.
He said he didn't know who they were.
I still think Blake is a man. I don't know why.
Okay.
She's a woman. But
She is, yep.
She's a mom of 4.
Yep,
Yeah, and
married,
she's married to
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Oh, that I do like
I
Ryan Reynolds.
figured you would know that.
He's
okay,
a man.
He's a man too.
Yep.
That's good.
Okay, so it's a lot of gossip. Like today's a lot of gossiping.
Okay.
In Hollywood.
So
There's
you're
a lot
really
going
stirring
on.
the tea.
Really stirring the tea
Pour
up
it,
here
baby.
this morning. So yeah, Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni have been in this ongoing legal feud now since December, basically.
Wow.
Claims were filed, I think, back as early as the late summer, early fall, and so everything officially went into the court system in December. They're going back and forth. It's a lot of he said, she said. This is why they're using their attorneys. But basically what happened overnight is that Blake Lively is attempting to withdraw 2 of the claims that she made about Baldoni. But it's interesting. So I was reading through some of the legal documents, and it's basically because she's saying, I'll get to the claims in a second, but she's saying that they're basically coming back because the Baldoni Wayfarer strategy of filing retaliatory claims has exposed them to expansive new damages under the California law. So basically she's saying, or her attorneys are saying, the claims are no longer necessary because the Baldoni side is doing damage on their behalf for her.
Oh.
So she's revoking these claims, which were for intentional infliction of emotional distress and negligent infliction of emotional distress. Baldoni's team asked for her medical records to be disclosed. She said no.
Yeah.
So it's got to go to the court now. The judge has to decide.
So so basically Baldoni's lawyers are asking for substantial evidence and proof of these
mental yes. So therapy notes, doctor's notes that would substantiate her claims of having some emotional distress.
Okay.
So she said that that's not relevant. They don't want to file those claims with the court system. So she's instead revoking the claims, but it has to all go through the judge. So he can either say yes or no, and then they still might have to provide medical records anyway.
Interesting.
This is a very dramatic unfolding with this case.
And you have to wonder, like, just the first claims that were made on both sides, the way it snowballed into this, everyone's still so confused.
I know.
You wonder if things got lost,
So
you know?
I think this has obviously now become like a trial of public court, you know, like there's so many different fans and people who are just like kind of spectating, weighing in with their opinions about Team Baldoni, Team Lively.
Right.
But I think a lot of people remember this movie that they filmed together was about domestic abuse.
Todd Chrisley.
Out of jail. He and his wife, Julie, Chrisley knows best. Well, the Chrisleys are back. They're free.
Oh, is this them getting out?
Yep, and yes, so that's Todd and Julie,
That's
their
the
daughter,
daughter.
Savannah.
Yep.
They're crediting President Trump for their pardon.
Yeah, she spoke at the
They had a
Republican
press
National
conference
Convention,
in Nashville this is video from their news conference in Nashville from last weekend after they were released from jail. So as you might remember, they were convicted back in 2022 of conspiracy to defraud banks out of more than $30 million in loans. And their accountant, Peter Tarantino, also convicted of several tax crimes with them. So
Did he get pardoned?
you know what? I don't know.
No, all right.
I don't think that his is a name that people are really
People are gonna care,
right.
right, okay.
But so anyway, they're very vocal now about the justice and judicial system.
Okay.
What can you tell us about the big wedding between actress Haley Steinfeld and Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen?
I just love these two. I think they're so cute.
Oh, that makes me happy.
I mean, do you like Josh Allen?
I don't know if I
yeah,
know.
yeah,
He looks
yeah.
familiar.
Yeah, so he's a very popular quarterback.
He's the Buffalo Bills quarterback.
For the
Yeah,
Buffalo
yeah, yeah.
Bills, yep, and he's an outstanding NFL player. She is famous in her own right. She's an actress.
Beautiful. Gosh.
Yeah,
She
she
was one of the
is.
youngest Oscar-nominated actresses for supporting actress in her role for True Grit when she was 13. She's
Oh, wow.
also a musician. It's
Wow.
unfortunate we don't have photos from the wedding ceremony. You'll have to look them up online. She was stunning.
I can just imagine.
Beautiful. Their wedding took place over the weekend in California, and she's been talking about how it was so nice to have like a nice private engagement. He kind of got her ready, but still surprised her, so she looked nice. And I mean, the wedding photos are just beautiful.
Oh, good.
That's nice.
Happy news. We like some happy news.
We like happy news.
What's next?
Okay, so let's talk about, do we like the Real Housewives?
Yes.
No. Okay.
I used to. I mean, I did a public appearance with 3 of them.
Okay. Well.
Quick.
Okay,
Anyway.
quick.
We're talking Bethany Frankel,
Bethany
right?
Frankel. So are you a fan?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with her.
Yeah, I like her philanthropy and everything she does.
Breaking the internet. She walked in this past weekend's Sports Illustrated SI swimsuit runway show.
Oh, really?
Alex Earl, other like actual models. She's 54. She killed it.
Good for her.
And so now there's a lot of discussion about like, you know, you can do anything at any age, body positivity, that kind of stuff. Really cool.
Yeah, she's great, like trying to break the stigmas,
Yep.
and she's big into mental health and stuff too. So good for her.
We're no strangers to love.
I know. What milestone did Rickroll just meet?
Okay, so
for those who don't know,
do we have a soundbite for this?
There we go.
All right, there it is. So, thank you.
go.
Turn
Now
it
we're
up.
rocking.
Very good. Rick Astley is Never Gonna Give You Up Now, and Rare Company having just exceeded, get ready for this?
Ready.
1 billion streams.
That's incredible.
Billion. 1 billion.
Yeah, that's really remarkable.
I wonder how he feels about this.
I'm sure
Has
he
anyone
will.
interviewed him yet?
Yeah, I think he loves it.
I think he's
I
like,
love
I don't have
him.
to go on tour
Do
again.
I
you?
just love him. I just think
I know.
he's-
Can you imagine the royalties?
Yeah. I mean,
He's set. I mean, he was set for life, but like,
we were talking about Sean Cassidy going
I
back
heard
on
you.
tour. Like, he hasn't toured like 30 years. I'm sure that you need some
He's got
retirement
some other
money.
great songs.
Yes.
Cry, if you're not familiar with that, it's a beautiful ballad. It's just stunning. It's a great song. If you get a chance to listen to it.
no way.
He covered Pink Pony Club, allegedly.
Chaperone.
Wow. I don't.
Chappell Roan's Pink Pony Club. We
Breaking
gotta look
news
that
to
up.
me.
I'm gonna have to look that
You've
one
been
up.
singing that song
I
for like
think
2 years straight.
Everyone at home has some homework to do today after this.
All right,
segment.
very good.
We're gonna Rickroll everyone.
Thanks, Kate.
Kate. All right.